Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and after 4.5 years, bundles are finally here for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This is the version 1.21.30.23, and I'm here to teach you all about it. But first, let me keep you updated on the Realms situation. Now, this issue is still not resolved as of me recording today's video. Mojang Status tweeted saying the Realms team is working around the clock to resolve the Bedrock Realms service issues. We understand that many players are still unable to play on their realm at this time. We want to get you all back playing your realms as soon as possible. Thanks, DK. That means after 3 days, people are still unable to play their realm. At this point, I would just wait it out until the weekend. I need to show you this before we get into today's video. Just like Bedrock Edition, Minecraft Java was given a snapshot today. They have made some minecart changes and also improved Redstone. The Redstone lamp has a brand new texture. This should be on Minecraft Bedrock Edition at some point in the future. But as for the minecarts, there is a brand new game rule. If we type in game rule and then start typing in minecart speed, you can change this anywhere from 0 all the way to 1000. When we do this, get in this, activate this, check out this. Yes, we have a particle accelerator inside of Minecraft. This is absolutely insane. Like, if I get out of this and we just watch this happen in real time, this has to be one of the coolest things they've ever introduced to Minecraft. Anyway, Bedrock Edition players, you have waited 4.5 years to mess around with this feature. Getting into experimental features, we now have bundles. Now, we did get a note, and for those of you that don't know what bundles are, because you haven't messed around with them, here is a small message from the developers. A bundle is an item that lets you stack different blocks or items together in the same inventory slot. Different items normally don't stack together, so you can end up wasting space by only having a few items in each slot. A bundle lets you pack those items together so there is no wasted space. You can only access this right now in beta and preview, so it does work for iOS, Android, Windows, Xbox, and PlayStation. Sorry, Switch, there is no beta and preview. Turn on the bundle experiments when creating a brand new world. As always, this is very much in experimental, so when creating a brand new world, you're going to have to scroll down to the bottom, and right at the top, we have bundles. Lets you craft and use the bundle item. This needs to be turned on. So a bundle only fits one stack, usually 64 items, but it can be a mixture of many different item types. So we have a bundle inside of here. You could put 64 cobble inside of here, but you're not exactly saving your space. It can be a combination of items that does add up to 64. It doesn't have to be 64. It could be 30, 20, 45, 53, etc. So if we put this inside of here, you'll see that we've now just saved 4 spaces and they're all inside of here. Now, this is brilliant. By the way, right-clicking takes these out and you can just drop them in like this. You can also pick up your bundle and tap on these. I'm still learning these, but I'm super excited about this. You can insert items into a bundle directly in the inventory, as I've just shown you. Bundles have a tooltip that shows the items inside. If a bundle has less than 8 item types inside, the tooltip will show all of them. So if we come back to here, grab our bundle, let's say we had all of these inside of there and hover over it, you can see all the items, right? Let's say we started grabbing these. This is a total of 8 different items. Now let's see what happens if we add this and then start adding these. You can see some of the items are no longer visible, as I've just demonstrated. Otherwise, the tooltip will show the top 2 rows of items and the others will be hidden below. So, like I said, you'll see the first 8 of these. Let's grab these. So how many have we got inside of here? We've got 8. As we start to grab more of these, The latest ones we picked up are now visible. Again, if we pick these 4 up, you're going to be able to see these 4 right here, which we can. If we do it again, you can see here, those are the last items that we picked up. But trust me, it gets better. Now, we have different platforms, so listen carefully. You can select any of the visible items to pull out the bundle. Use the scroll wheel on a mouse, the right stick on a game controller, or tap on a touch device. Now, I do have some gameplay of touch device, and I actually think it's even better than controller or keyboard and mouse. So what I've just showed you there is if we start scrolling with a keyboard and mouse, let's say I wanted to take out the redstone lamp, I can. Let's say I then want to take out the stairs, I can. Let's say, oh, I found my redstone, I need that. I can take it out. Let's say we needed the chiseled, great. I need my red sandstone there, take that out. I would like my mossy. It's absolutely brilliant and incredibly flawless. So although this has taken many years, it's definitely been worth it. Oh yeah, and not to mention, the recipe has changed. This is your brand new bundle recipe. You are going to need leather and string. Open up this, put this in the middle, and put the string on top. Now, this was the old recipe. It did require rabbit hide. And I'll be honest with you, I did prefer this, but this is going to make it so much easier early game. Now, we did get a small note from the developers, and they said, developers note, the original prototype for the bundles were much more expensive to craft and used rabbit hide, which is only available in certain biomes. So the player had to explore to get their first bundle. In this version, we made it cheaper and something that you can craft at home in almost any biome. We want it to be easy to get bundles in a new world so you can use it in your early adventures. Now, this makes total sense. Don't get me wrong. The developer notes makes sense. I'm just a little bit sad and a little bit salty that rabbit hide doesn't quite have its use that it was once promised. We have another developer note. I'm quite enjoying these. They said, developer's note, in the original bundle experiment, you could only pick the top item. We got a lot of feedback that players wanted more flexibility when taking items out. To address this, we put a submenu inside of the bundle, which has never been done before in Minecraft. Now, you have seen this throughout today's video so far, but when selecting an item to remove, the bundle icon shows that item poking out of the bundle. So if I was to grab every single one of these, I then wanted to take out a diamond block, you can see it. The diamond block is there. Crying obsidian is there. Obsidian. You can see netherite scrap. You can see quartz. I needed that quartz. Now I need my diamond block. Now I need the scrap. So it's brilliant. The concept is absolutely fantastic. When holding a bundle in your hands, you can empty it onto the ground. So if you grab every single one of these items, and if you wanted to make a mess in your friend's house, you are able to do that. Grab this, grab the bundle in your hands. On a keyboard and mouse, right click, and every single item is going to drop on the floor. Now, here is the gameplay that I recorded on my iPad, and I'm telling you now, for iOS and Android players, the touch controls of this is absolutely incredible. It's seamless. You're not going to waste a bunch of time trying to tap and click and take things out. In fact, like I said, it's easier. You tap on an item that you want to take out, and then you tap it somewhere else. I tapped on the wind charge. I tapped on the diamond blocks. For me, it was just so easy to do on touch controls. So in case you're panicking that it's going to be difficult, it actually isn't. But be aware, with anything new, there are some known issues. The bundle recipe may not appear as a suggested crafting item, but can still be crafted. When moving items on touch devices, the wrong item icon may appear briefly, which you have just seen in that gameplay there. Features and bug fixes, blocks. Let's read the changelog. First thing, TNT block is now split into unique instances. We have TNT and underwater TNT. This is not a new block. This is a reference to the TNT available in Education Edition. We also have this change, which is related to blocks JSON. And then we have this. The following block names are now considered outdated in blocks.json from format version 1.21.30 onwards. So all of these are now obsolete. They're doing these changes just to make things a lot easier technical-wise for creators. Gameplay fixes. Fixed an issue where end gateway portals could teleport some players incorrectly. We have a bug report. This was reported 4 years ago and has been an issue in all of these versions. I did notice on this, though, that these were starting to duplicate a little bit. Anyway, if you've been having these issues with the end gateways, it's now been fixed. And here is another example. When they go through this portal, it literally just teleports them to the original main island. That's not meant to happen. The /camera set command will now run in the correct order when an existing camera interpolation is running. General, adding input glyph support in the name tags displayed over the entities, items, fixed blocks items turning into an incorrect variant when importing worlds older than 1.5.0. Education edition, fixed material reducer recipes not working with some flattened blocks such as andesite or terracotta. Mobs, the breeze no longer has a minimum distance required to attack a target. We have a bug report. Breeze becomes peaceful towards targets within a short range. Now, there was a video of this. If you got up close and personal with a breeze, they become your best friend. Now, I can promise you that's not going to happen anymore. If you get up close and personal with a breeze, it's like, ooh, get away. It's going to escape from you, so you can't just get in their face to prevent being attacked. After many years and requests, parrots can now imitate endermites, and they did fix parrots not imitating drowns, and it should now work. Sounds. Basalt deltas now have a moody ambient sound again. User interface renamed the All Worlds tab to Worlds in the All UI play screen, which is preview only. Pretty cool change. The hardcore heart displayed on Worlds in the new play screen now animates when World is hovered. Preview only. So you have to be in preview and you have to switch to the brand new UI. Now, if you've been having a lot of issues with this over the past couple of months, I can tell you, I have all of these worlds that go back to 1.20.20.20. I had to delete a bunch, and it's not as laggy anymore. Now, if you hover over a world that's a hardcore world, you can see the small screen is now animated and pulsating. Just a small, visually pleasing change. Beacon title text is no longer different from other containers in the Pocket UI. This is for iOS and Android. Fixed a bug where crafting category tabs would not be visible in Pocket UI after hiding the recipe book in Classic UI. The arrow from the Stonecutter screen is now visible all the time, just like in other similar screens. So Pocket Edition players, this arrow was missing in certain screens. Fixed an issue where items durability and storage bar was incorrect size and placement on certain screens. They added hotkeys to take screenshots in-game on controller and keyboard. On mouse/keyboard, it's F2. On controller, LB plus RB, L1 plus R1, L button plus R button. Obviously referencing different platforms there. Vanilla parity. Fixed mushroom farms in Woodland Mansion that incorrectly spawned dirt instead of coarse dirt. The following blocks have been brought to parity with Java Edition for Redstone Power. Now on Java, they are messing around with Redstone in the latest snapshot. Now it does say Minecraft Mangrove Roots now powered, Minecraft Beacon no longer powered, Minecraft TNT no longer powered, Minecraft Sea Lantern no longer powered. When mining Top Snow with a Silk Touch enchanted shovel, Top Snow is now dropped in an amount corresponding to the number of layers of the block. We have a bug report. Reported back in 2019, been a problem in all of these versions. If we watch this video, if they use a Silk Touch shovel on this, they're meant to get layers, not snowballs. But on top of that, you're meant to get the right amount back. So this is 1, so I will get 1. This is 2, so I will now get 2. This is 3, so on and so forth. Let's do this again. So this is 4. However, if you do this with 8 layers, you will actually get the block rather than the layers. So if we do this, you can see here, it gave us the whole entire block. Last but not least, technical updates. Let's read the changelog. If you're interested in the technical side of Minecraft, there has been a bunch of API blocks and editor changes and much more. The link to the changelog is down below. It's been quite the chaos this week for Minecraft. At least we're ending on a positive note. Grab yourself the bundles, have a little bit of a mess around with them. If you don't like something, make sure you leave your feedback. Have a wonderful day, and please remember to buy yourself the Echo plush. Come on, guys. He's sitting there looking at you. We gotta get a bunch more sales. The link is down below. Ships worldwide. I appreciate everyone who has bought one already.